This video will show teachers how to use the grouping function in the gradebook in the Florida Virtual System. Florida Virtual allows teachers to put students into multiple kinds of groups. To start this process, you're going to click on the people icon, which looks like two people. You'll have to do this for each class that you teach. Once you click on the icon, you'll be taken to the people page, and it lists all of the students on your roster. To start grouping, click on the wrench in the upper right-hand side of the screen and choose Manage Groupings. Then add groupings. A pop-up page will come with some basic default choices, and I'm going to call this group 1 random. I would like to choose a target number of groups per student. That means the system will automatically take your groups and divide it by 4. I'd like 4 students in each group, and I'd like to assign them randomly. This is great for group projects and allowing students to work together. Then click Generate. And here we have Random Group 1, Random Group 2, and Random Group 3. Another way to add students is to choose this icon once you're on the group screen and click Add Group. This can be any kind of group that you want. A random group 4, maybe you realize that 3 groups wasn't enough, and you can add another one here. You want to make sure that if you're going to use multiple groups, that you take this check mark off. Each person is not going to be just in one group. You might group kids based on a random order, but you also might put your students into groups based on how they're performing in the class. So I'm going to take that off. Once you're done, click Save. To access that group, you need to go back to the gradebook. You can click here or navigate home to go to the gradebook. I'm going to click on gradebook here. And then using the upside down 3-line pyramid or the filters, you're going to choose the group drop down. And I want to look at random group number 2. And here are all the students that the system put randomly into group 2. I'm going to show you one more feature of grouping. So I'm going to go back to the home page, and I'm going to choose People again, and the wrench and Manage Groupings, and I'm going to add a group, and this time I'm going to call this group Performance. And down here at the bottom, I still want the target number of groups as in the number of 4, but I want homogeneous by performance. So students who are doing about the same in your class, students who are performing very well, students who aren't performing great. I'm going to choose that one, and then I'm going to generate. And right now, most students have the same grade, but it will put students in groups based on how they're performing in your class. Don't forget, click Save. And now we have a performance group and a random group. And once again, to access those, you're going to go to Gradebook. You're going to click on the filter, which is the upside down pyramid. And you're going to choose Performance Group 1. These are the students who are doing about the same as one another in your class. This is great for reteaching and remediation.